From the home of the Pirates, we're at beautiful PNC Park. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Omaha Storm Chasers going up against the Indianapolis Indians. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And today's starter, Jerad Eickhoff.
Well, just a 3-pitch mix in his arsenal, which, it's not a lot for a starter. So always very important for him to have a good feel and command all 3. Sometimes you can make that 3 look like 4 if you add or subtract a little bit of velocity on 1. But, one thing about it can be easy to get too predictable out there on the mound. So hitters are aware of that. Mixing those 3 pitches in all counts is going to be a big key for him in this one.
The next offering misses. And now 3-1. The wind of the pitch. And there's a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Now at the plate, Jimmy Govern. Newman picks it up over to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. Let's take a look at our lineup. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll be really frustrated after this one.
Two down, nobody on. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him. No score, just getting started, top of the first. On the ground, right side. Sends it to Vogelbach. That's the 3rd out. End of a half inning of play. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. We go to the bottom of the first. And starting in this one, Kris Bubic.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Bottom of the first. Now the left fielder, Canaan Smith-Njigba. And the pitch. And a foul ball. One, two, bottom of the first. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. One gone here. The batter now, Kevin Newman.
The shortstop, Kevin.
One down, base is empty. And that's ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Daniel Vogelbach at the plate. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Newman, the runner at second with one away. Tap back to the mound. That's a hit. Newman around third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And it's 1-0.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Here's Oneil Cruz. The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And a pitch. Smoked on the ground a second. It's through for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Roberto Perez standing in. Next pitch off the plate. And a count 2-1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Next offering upstairs.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
The 3-1. And that'll load the bases.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Now it's the second baseman, Diego Castillo. And a pitch. This one in the air, center field. Jones makes the catch, and there are 2 outs. Take a look at the lineup. Their opponent on the mound today does run into some trouble finding the strike zone at times. So, Singy, I got to figure part of the plan, be patient, be selective today.
Yeah, you know coming in, regardless of, what that first inning is going to look like, you know his history. You don't want to help him out. You've got to be patient and make sure that when you attack that it's a pitch that you can do some damage with. Otherwise, just build up some traffic on the base pass, push across some easy runs, and perhaps get into some of those gap arms in the bullpen.
This one high in the air to left center. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do score. Back here in Pittsburgh, new inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now here is Emmanuel Rivera. Here comes a pitch. And that one upstairs. Runner at first with no outs here. The pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Here's Nick Pratto. Next offering is in for a strike. Stays alive. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. And one gone.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
And now here is Tyler Gentry. Next offering is fouled back. Tying run at the plate. And another ball. One out. Runners at first and second. This to center field. Allen should have this one. And there's two away.
Batting eight, the center fielder.
Now it's Jacoby Jones. First and second, two down. That one ripped left field. That's back there. And that is gone. A big blow to the home fans, and they throw three on the board. It's 3-3.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Now here is Freddie Fermin. Next offering is in for a strike. Tied up here in the early going. Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
The 1-2. Ground ball left side. Peguero throws to first. Third out. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Bottom of the second. Leading off, Liover Peguero. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Here's Greg Allen. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Next one is off the plate. 2-2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Peguero gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next pitch just misses, and it's 3-2. And now the lefty. Now a pop-up on the infield. Fermin drifts towards it, makes the grab, and there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Canaan Smith-Njigba.
Next to hit, Canaan Smith-Njigba. Struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the first. Next offering upstairs.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position.
Runner on the go. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Not shortstop.
And here is Kevin Newman. Next offering in the dirt, and that's ball 3. The pitch. There's a strike. At the belt and fires. And there's ball 4.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
Here's Daniel Vogelbach.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Kicks and fires. Check swing, no appeal.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
Bases loaded. 1 away. Next pitch is outside.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
So now here's the DH, O'Neal Cruz. The 1-1. Left field. Isbell has this one sized up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 2 innings complete. Score tied at 3 apiece. Back here at PNC Park, out of the 3rd inning, Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And a pitch.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
That one missing inside. On the ground to third. Peguero collects, and he'll be safe at first.
The batter, the second baseman, Jimmy Govern.
Jimmy Govern digs in now. Pickoff move to first. Mondesi gets back easily. Another throw over, and he's back again. Mondesi gets his lead at first with nobody out. Again to first, and no luck this time either. The 1-1. That one drifts inside. Eichhoff checks the runner. Mondesi back easily. Nobody out. Runner at first. Another throw over. And they're keeping him close. And the right-hander deals. Slapped foul.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
And he deals. Stays alive. Comes a 2-2. And that one a little bit high.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Bouncer to second. Sends it to Vogelback. And one away in the top of the third.
The batter, the left fielder, Kyle Isbell.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. Righty delivers. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. And that one's going to get into the corner. The run comes in from second. It's 4-3. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Man at second. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One out and a runner at second. High fly ball right field. Van Meter going back on this one. He makes the grab. Runner tags up for third. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Now the third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
The pitch. And strike two. Two outs with a runner at third. Next pitch is outside.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
And here it comes. In the air, left field. Smith and Jigba under it. He's got it, and that'll do it. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the third, and here's the catcher, Roberto Perez. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Kicks and deals. High fly ball down the left field line. Isbell under it. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Diego.
So up next, Diego Castillo. And the pitch. And a foul ball. The wide to kick the pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way. The pitch. Ground ball to the right side. O'Hearn takes it to the bag, and two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Here's Josh Van Meter. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boog, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Activity in the bullpen. Number 60, the left-hander, up and throwing. Number 57, the hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Van Meter off of first with two away. The next pitch misses, and now 3-2.
3-2, two out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fly ball down the line. Gentry trots over to his left, makes a nice running catch. That is the inning. And welcome back. Now it's the DH, Nick Pratto. Swings through that one for strike two.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Left-hand hitter waits. And now it's even up. Right-hander kicks, deals. The punch out there, and that's the first out. So digging in, Tyler Gentry.
Tyler Gentry.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Not too often you're going to see a sub 90-mile-per-hour fastball get by a hitter for the strikeout, especially when it's in a very hittable location like that. Makes me think he was either looking for something else completely or he tried to do way too much with that swing.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Jones. And fouled off. Next offering way off the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Good eye right there. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Two outs. Swing and a ball popped up. And that's the inning. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Number 60, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Back here in Pittsburgh, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you, and leading off the bottom of the 4th, Greg Allen. The pitch. That one fouled off. Lifted in the air, right field. Gentry under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the left fielder, Canaan Smith.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the left fielder, Canaan Smith-Njigba. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. That's the second out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Kevin Newman. 1-1 now. And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the third out. Welcome back. At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next offering upstairs. Bullpen activity starting up now. Tyler Beede getting ready to go. DeYoung warming up as well. Righty to the plate. Out front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. In the air to left center, Smith-Njigba going back some more, racing, makes the catch. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And a 1-1. And that misses off the outside edge.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And the righty deals. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder Kyle Isbell.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder Kyle Isbell. And here's a 3-2. Bounce back to the mound. Sends it to Vogelbach. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Daniel Vogelbach. Two now. Now one miss. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's one down.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Digging in, O'Neal Cruz. Next offering misses. The count now 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. Now this is in the air down the line. Isbell on the move to the right and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away.
The catcher, number 55.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Roberto Perez. Here comes a pitch. And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. The pitch. Good eye right there. Swing and a ball popped up. Govern makes the catch, and that'll do it. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Tyler Beede. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. Back here at PNC Park, top 6. And the batter now, Ryan O'Hearn. 2-2 now.
Full count.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Emmanuel Rivera will hit next. And that's ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And next is the designated hitter, Nick Pratto. O'Hearn, the lead runner, out at second. Rivera at first with no outs. There's a swing and a drive. Can't get there, base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. The throw is wild, and it gets away. Run comes in from second, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now it's the right fielder, Tyler Gentry. On the ground. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
The batter, the center fielder, Jacoby Jones.
So up next, Jacoby Jones. And he had a big swing of the bat early on in the ball game.
Yep, a 3-run rocket back in the second. Even though it was early, a big homer like that can be tough to come back from when you're on the other end of that thing. I mean, it's tough. Sets up an uphill battle the rest of the way.
The pitch. And that drops in for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Number 78 getting loose out there. Number 63, a left-hander, also throwing. Base knock center field. In comes the runner from third, and they lead by 4.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Chase DeYoung on the pitch out of the pen here.
Number 37, Chase DeYoung.
Now the catcher up to hit, Freddie Fermin. Kicks and fires. That's off the mark, and that's ball 2.
I got 2-1 the count.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in there. Swings and misses, and now 2-2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Got him looking, and there's 2 down.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi. Ball to strike. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. That one misses. It's 2-2.
2-2 the count.
And now it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And he deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a pitch. In the air out to center. Allen settles underneath it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, here's the second baseman, Diego Castillo. And now the lefty. That one to first. O'Hearn gloves it. One away, bottom of the sixth.
Now batting, right fielder, Van Meter.
So digging in, Josh Van Meter. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
So man aboard. Here's the third baseman, Liover Peguero. That one drilled left field. And out of here. A two-run shot, and they cut into the lead. It's 7-5. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ballgame.
One out, base is empty. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Greg Allen. Swings and misses. Now 1-2. And the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. 3-2 now. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Play is made, 2 out.
Now batting, left fielder, Smith in Jigba.
So the batting order turns over. Now, Kanan Smith and Jigba. The wind of the pitch. And now 1-2. Action in the pen down there. Matt Peacock up and loosening in the pen. Zuber getting loose as well. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Up the middle, Govern handles the chance, and he beats the throw. He's safe.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Now it's the shortstop, Kevin Newman. Now moves to first. Throws it away. Foul ball. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Tying run at the plate. It's softly on the ground left side. Grabs it barehanded, and that's a great play for the out. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 7-5. And welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, Jimmy Govern. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
Swing and a base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. The throw into second. And that's a leadoff double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
So up next, Kyle Isbell. Just a slow ground ball this time. To first, that's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
Now it's going to be Ryan O'Hearn.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
And that one ripped into right. Van Meter makes the play. Runner tagging and heading for home. In to score is the runner from third. It's 8-5.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Now the third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera. Tapped softly on the ground. Tries the bare hand, and it gets by him. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting, designated hitter, Nick Pratto.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now Nick Pratto. Here's a 1-1. Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add to their lead. It's 10-5.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Number 57 on the pitch here. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do.
Number 57, Yerry Yellow Santos.
And now it's going to be Tyler Gentry. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Righty delivers. Now that's smacked to right center. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And now the center fielder, Jacoby Jones. Man at second. Right through there for a strike. Now all even up. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's down to 5 at 10-5 now. Bottom of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Daniel Vogelbach. And the pitch. Hammered, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Next to hit, O'Neal Cruz. Next offering upstairs. And a pitch. Stays alive. Vogelbach aboard here at first with nobody out. High fly ball out into left center field. Isbell settles under it. Hauls it in for the out.
The catcher, number 55, Roberto Perez.
Now the catcher up to hit, Roberto Perez. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Here's a 1-1. Down and in, moved his feet.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 away now.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Diego Castillo.
Man at first, and now Diego Castillo. At the belt and fires. And he walked him.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. New pitcher on now, Richard Lovelady. And he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is. So 2 on with 2 away. And now the right fielder, Josh Van Meter. Swing and a ball popped up. Puts the squeeze on it, and that'll do it. We go to the 8th. Now at the plate, Freddie Fermin. Next pitch is outside. Just missed. Right-handed reliever.
The count is full. 3-2.
That one the other way, and a base hit right there. So now back to the top of the order.
Now batting, shortstop.
So digging in, Adalberto Mondesi. Right-hander kick steals. Top of the zone for a strike, and it's 1-2. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that's the first out.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
So up next, Jimmy Govern. And here it comes.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch. Swings here and blasts one left field. That one's back there. And gone. He powers that one out to left, and they add a couple more. It's 12-5.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Kyle Isbell getting ready to hit. Swing and a ball popped up, and it falls. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. There's the swing and a miss.
Count is 1-2.
The 1-2. In the air, left side. Smith and Jigba ranging back. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
The automatic double took that decision out of the hands of the third base coach, didn't it? I mean, was he planning to send him home? We don't know, maybe, but now he's preparing for a whole different situation with a pair of runners in scoring position.
Hunter Stratton gets handed the rock out of the pen, and he's getting thrown into the fire with a pair of runners in scoring position. One away, runners at second and third. And the batter now, Emmanuel Rivera. Kicks and deals. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Count.
And now 2-2. Next offering is fouled back. Second and third here, one away. Next pitch misses inside, and the count is filled up. And the righty deals. In the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sac fly, and it's an 8-run lead.
No, that's the third run of the inning, and these guys are doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
Nick Pratto.
Next is the designated hitter, Nick Pratto. This one in the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. O'Hearn at second with 2 down. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And down on strikes. They limit the damage here. Back here in Pittsburgh, on to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Liover Peguero. Next pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Colton Brewer is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Kicks and fires. Fouls one off. 2-2. And there's a ball. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
So man aboard. Now here is Greg Allen, a switch hitter batting right.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Next one misses, ball 2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's 1 down.
The batter, the left fielder, Canaan Smith-Njigba.
Canaan Smith-Njigba, the next to hit. The 1-1. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
2 on with 1 out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Kevin Newman. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Isbell makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. Throw home, he beats it. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. And here's the first baseman, Daniel Vogelbach. Next pitch is outside. Left-hand hitter waits. Down front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. We go to the 9th. Now here is Tyler Gentry. Next offering upstairs. And that's in there at the knees. That one to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
The batter, the center fielder, Jacoby Jones.
And now here is Jacoby Jones. Here comes a pitch. And that one clips the corner. The pitch. Towards first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Freddie Fermin.
Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The wind to kick the pitch. That one way outside. Now 2-2. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Allen makes the catch, and that'll do it. Welcome back. And now the DH, O'Neal Cruz. Left-hand batter waits. And the slider just misses. Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Popped up. Mondesi racing over to make the catch.
The batter, the catcher, Roberto.
Here's the catcher to hit, Roberto Perez. And a pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
The next offering misses. And it's 3-2. And a pitch. Right through there. Got him. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider,
Now
even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box. And it clearly was not that pitch.
And now Diego Castillo is just 1 strike away. And there's ball 4.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Now it's the right fielder, Josh Van Meter. Castillo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And he deals. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2. 2 outs. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And that'll do it.
Well, as much action as there was in this one, really impressive performance from the bats on the winning side. They gave up quite a few runs, but they still blew them out of the water. They have to be feeling pretty good about themselves offensively right now.
13-6 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.